Okay, go ahead.
Gigi, the teacher colored in purple, and I circled in green. And two things me and her disagreed on. And math is a little bit tricky. She agreed on that with me. And reading, I do well. She agreed. And spelling's a little bit tricky. She agreed with me. Writing's a little bit tricky. She agreed with me. Science, I said I was 1, really, and she said I was 3. And social studies, I need extra help. She said I do it well.
Can you talk to her about the math one? You said, or about, what was the one that the first one that you said we disagreed on? What was it that we disagreed
Science.
on? I thought you said something up here. But what was, I know what it was we were going to talk about. What is it with math? Because really, you're really good at math. But what was the part you need to work on?
Facts and the theory, like sometimes I don't get my good, like I need to pass them. I don't pass every single time, even though I try to go hard, fast to beat the timer, but sometimes I don't beat the timer, and so I run out of time, and I still don't pass, so that's why it's a little bit tricky, and I knew math well, so I didn't, but I need extra help, because 2 this is a little bit tricky, just
but
a
what
little
I
bit.
was talking, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but what I was talking about was not Facts and the Fury, because you're really like at the very top in Facts and the Fury. But what we were talking about is that you're really good at math, but the part you were having a hard time with was
It was in the journal where I was
explaining it part. That's the hard part.
Mm-hmm.
Is the explaining it part.
So you know how to do your math work, but you don't understand how it works in your brain yet?
It's the getting the words down, and this is real common. It's just that he's been in here less time. Oh, what did we talk about today? That one of your friends had a really hard time with
Landis had a really hard time doing math about the explaining part, and Miss Kaufman pushed him to get really good, and it happened, and so Miss Kaufman believed in Landis, he could do it, and she believes in me to do it.
I believe in you, and I know your mommy and daddy believe in you too. I know you can do it. You have a very math smart brain.
He does. He really does. What he really says to me a lot of the time is, I'm not sure what to do on this, and I'll say, well, tell me what you think. And what he says is right on the money. He's just not sure that
confident
what
enough.
he said is what he should write.
Yeah.
But almost every time, I can't think of even one time when what you said wasn't what you should have written. So what you're thinking and what you tell me, really, next time you don't have to stop and tell me. You just write it. Because you really do know what you're doing.
You just have to have more confidence.
Okay.
Okay.
And I marked in green again. The teacher marked in purple.
Okay.
And I listened to the teacher and to other students when they speak or read. They read or speak. She agreed with me always. I start my work right away. Sometimes she agreed. I give my ideas and offer answers to questions. She agrees. I use kind words and gently hands with my friends. She agrees. I clean up after myself sometimes. I remember to check my backpack for papers, forms, and books at home and school. She agrees with me. My behavior and words allow all students to learn. She agrees.
I agree with all of that, with a little tiny exception about your backpack. Because there have been a couple of times that I've checked for your reading folder, knowing that you did the work, but it wasn't in the bin, and it was still inside your book bag.
Yeah, because I didn't get it signed.
No, sometimes you have it completely, because I'm the one that signs it sometimes. And sometimes you've had it signed, you just forgot to get it out of your bag. That's the only thing. But everything else I agree with.
And I got 10 stamps in my green hearts folder file,
Mm-hmm.
and I got this, and I got some stamps because she says, put my journal, my math journal,
Mm-hmm.
put it over there on her desk, and sometimes she said put it on the floor. I did it and I listened, and sometimes I didn't because I just didn't really hear good. And so now I do because I can hear better now. And so I listen,
Mm-hmm.
and now that's how I got some of my stamps.
Good job.
And you haven't been here that long, and you already have that many.
This is how many days I've been absent in January, 0. And I've been here these days in January. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 days.
Mm-hmm.
And in February, I've only been here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 days. I've been tardy 1, 2, 3, and red and one time absent. And in January, I've been late 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And in Monday, and in March, I've been here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days.
All right. How come those weren't colored? You just didn't have a crayon?
Those are snow days.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was here for that. I was here through the snow.
And when she first tested me, I
Mm-hmm.
was on level H,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm on a second grade level now. I'm on level J, and this is how much I've grown.
Wow, with your reading skill? That's
And
amazing.
I didn't even get on I.
All right.
And I passed Facts and Fury on the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. I didn't pass on 2 times on 7th, and then I passed because I trust myself I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
In 8th, I trust myself, but I didn't do it. And then I trust me again. I did it. 9, I did it. The other day, I couldn't get it, even though I believed.
So, facts in a fury. What exactly is I mean, is that the math?
Yeah, it's math.
Is that the speed math where you do it fast to a timer? Okay. That's what I thought it was.
And the stickers is where I haven't got the letter, and I only got W. What does W mean again?
And look at your chart.
Not walking when I'm supposed to, and folder not signed. And those are the only letters I got. And F doesn't mean anything. Just folder not signed. So it's not really bad.
Look in the camera right here and say, "Mommy forgot to sign my folder that one time."
Mommy forgot to fold my folder one time.
But on Thursdays, when you have your folder, it's your job to remember.
To give it back.
It's also your job to remind Mommy and Daddy and Gigi.
To sign it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because we have work and we have other things we're thinking about, making dinner and stuff. And so sometimes we forget. Not a lot, but sometimes we forget.
And in February I got T for talking.
Mm-hmm.
O during level 0 I was talking when it was 0.
But
That was-
O means off task.
Oh, off
Not
task.
doing your job when you were supposed to.
And that was
And-
last month?
Hmm?
Okay.
And T for not talking on 26. And F for folder not signed on 27th.
Okay. But we're not going to let that happen again, right?
And in May, I haven't gotten
March,
trouble.
you mean? March.
March.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in your red behavior folder. The March one is.
You're still working on March since we're inside March now?
Yes.
Okay.
And I got no letters yet and nothing on it because we haven't took it home.
Okay.
Even though today's Thursday. No,
today's Wednesday. So tomorrow you'll take it
So
home.
tomorrow, I'm going to take it home.
Somebody will sign it
Well,
tomorrow.
actually, what we're going to do is we're going to have Gigi sign it tonight because
Yeah.
we're going to take them home.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Are
Spring
we
break.
coming back tonight again?
You're coming tomorrow.
But yeah, I'm
I
gonna
mean,
sign it.
this afternoon you're going to have it signed.
Why don't I
Hey,
just
we
sign
can
it
come
now?
back again.